Today, we're in an unmodernised 4-bedroom masonette on Blenheim Crescent in the heart of Notting Hill, one of the most sought-after enclaves of West London. Properties like this do not come to the market that often, so we're excited to show it to you today. This property has been in the same ownership for many decades. It's the first time to the market in a long time. It's in need of some TLC, but if you're willing to carry out a large scope of work, if you want this much space in such a fantastic location with so much potential, if you want your own private roof terrace, if you want the real Notting Hill experience, breakfast in the Electric, stroll along the famous Portobello Market, lunch in E&O, or wash down the evening by a delicious amaretto sour in the Portobello Star. If you want all this and you just so happen to have 2.85 million of your finest English pounds tucked away under your bed, then this property could be for you. But first, let's discuss a little bit more about the area. We're just a 30-second walk off Portobello Road. Renowned for its market, Portobello Road attracts tourists from all around the world, all year round. The market is on every day to varying degrees, although the busiest day is undoubtedly Saturday, global pandemics notwithstanding. The market features stores of food, fashion, bric-a-brac, antiques, accessories, vintage clothing, furniture, fresh fruit and veg, and much, much more. But the stores aren't the whole story. Portobello Road is chock full of fantastic shops, boutiques, restaurants and bars. There's a multitude of antique shops, bakeries, clothing shops, and better still, what better way to pass the afternoon by sampling one of Portobello Road's many pubs and bars. Whether you're into a quiet pint or a cocktail, this area has it all. If dining out is more your thing, then step over a street to Kensington Park Road, and within just 20 seconds from the front door of the flat, you have some of the best restaurants on the doorstep. Of course, just 20 seconds from the flat is the famous bookshop from the Notting Hill film. And next, let's discuss transport links. Ladbroke Grove Station is the nearest, just a short walk from the flat. This is serviced by the Hammersmith and City and Circle lines. You take one of the lines in the westbound direction, and you're very quickly heading round towards White City, Westfield Shopping Centre, and then on to Hammersmith. Head eastbound, and you circle around underneath Regent's Park, and you'll soon be in Moorgate, Liverpool Street, within about 25 minutes. Now let's move on to the flat itself. The masonette is split over 3 floors of this converted period building. The entrance is on the ground floor, and the flat takes up the entire first, second and third floors of the building, which also has a private roof terrace on top, which we'll get to shortly. So let's start on the first floor. As you can see, the living room has huge high ceilings, giant sash windows, an array of period features, something which is continued throughout the property. Also on the first floor, there is a 4th bedroom as things stand. As you can see, the current owners use it as a darkroom to process photographic film, make prints, etc. There are still 3 more bedrooms to come, as we'll see. So a possibility remains here to knock through the adjoining wall between the reception room and the dark room to create an amazing front-to-back living room. The addition of some internal folding French doors could leave the option of keeping the back portion of the room as a snug or perhaps an office or an occasional use area. And now, on past the family bathroom, on the half landing and up to the 2nd floor. We have a large eating kitchen and another bedroom. Again, this kitchen room hasn't been touched in quite a while, but offers more than enough space to act as a family eating kitchen. Also on this floor you have what would effectively be the main bedroom as things stand. So in terms of the layout of the property, this is where you could really change things around with a bit of imagination. So move the kitchen to the 1st floor, knock through the wall, and you've got a big enough room on the 1st floor to have a big living room and a kitchen area at the back. Then on the 2nd floor, which we're looking at now, you could knock through between the 2 rooms and you'd have a huge master suite. The bedroom area at the front, you'd have enough room as you're walking back to the ensuite to have a walk-in dressing area as well. Now, as you may have noticed, there is a further stairway between the top two bedrooms. This leads onto the roof terrace, and it's an amazing outdoor space. As you can see, you basically clamber your way out to this wooden hatch, and the only thing preventing you from being stranded on the roof is this ever-reliable piece of wood to keep the hatch open. However, if you wanted a more high-tech and an ever more reliable method of entry and exit, then I'd absolutely recommend some sort of electric hydraulic powered roof terrace door. You simply press a button, the hatch opens, and away you go. The space on the terrace is vast. It spans the whole of the top of the third floor and is incredibly private. The roofs on either side are inverted pitch ones and so unlikely to become terraces, so you're up here all alone, ultimate privacy. Again, with some imagination, a bit of investment, you could easily create a really special outdoor area up here. So that concludes today's tour. We hope you've enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave any comments down below, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.